And now, Judge, the podium is yours.
So President Trump's nomination of Brett Kavanaugh signals two things. The court, if Kavanaugh is confirmed, will be much younger and it will be much more conservative. He made the case tonight that Kavanaugh would represent someone who would adhere to the Constitution, would be an independent justice, would be someone who would live up to the principles of his mentor and one-time person he served on as a clerk, Justice Anthony Kennedy, the person he's been named to succeed here at the court.
30 years ago, President Reagan nominated Anthony Kennedy to the Supreme Court.
We're going to have a serious fight in the Senate over the nomination. This is a very narrowly divided Senate as we speak. The Republicans have 51 seats, and this nomination of Kavanaugh sets off a battle.
When do we want it? Now! When do we want it? Now! When do we want it? Now!
Democrats will be fighting to prevent this nomination from succeeding, and Republicans are going to be needing to not only keep united but also keep some of the conservatives like Rand Paul, someone who has expressed some concern about Kavanaugh before the nomination was announced. Anthony Kennedy for the past decade has been the swing vote in the Supreme Court. This is a key selection by President Trump, and Kavanaugh is going to be someone who will be expected to come in and play a key role. John Roberts is likely to be the swing vote in a new Supreme Court composed with Kavanaugh.
Thank you, Mr. President.
It was striking as Kavanaugh made his case tonight, the degree to which he talked about his family, the degree to which he talked about his time here in the Bush White House. Years ago, he mentioned that his first date with his future wife was the day before 9/11, and the support that she gave him. She was George W. Bush's secretary, and they met in the White House when he was a counsel. So the biography is very important here. He also mentioned the family connections. He's a coach for his daughter's basketball team. He's very active in his Catholic church. So he seemed to be trying to make the case to the senators that this is somebody who you would feel comfortable with putting on the court. This is someone who would be independent-minded, someone who's the son of two lawyers. He talked about his mother's work as a judge, someone who studied law when he was a young boy, and this is a real important attribute for the president. He likes to nominate someone, as he did with Neil Gorsuch, who represents the whole picture. Not only a judge and a jurist, but someone who is a member of a family and who can put a good face on this nomination.
And do you have any